recording.
Hope it doesn't.
I'd like to bring this public hearing for the Saginaw Drive Lighting District to order at 6:51. Mr. Flicky, would you please lead us?
5:50.
I'm sorry, 5:51. Mr. Flicky, would you please lead us in the pledge?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call. Chairman Lytle,
Here.
Vice Chair Wallet,
Here.
and Trustee Angaro.
Yes.
Mr. Chairman, the purpose of the 5:51 meeting is a public hearing on a Saginaw Drive lighting district. It was properly advertised in the paper, and at this time I'll turn it over to you for the residents here.
Okay. We are talking about the lighting district on Saginaw Drive. Just for everybody's edification here, the way this process works, if you've never been here before, I will ask 3 times, both pro and con, with regard to the lighting district. So if anybody has anything they'd like to say, either for the lighting district or against the lighting district, I will be asking it 3 times. So at any one of those times that you'd like to come forward and speak either on behalf of it or against it, you may do so. So we will start with pro, and for the first time, I will ask for anyone who is in favor of the Saginaw Drive Lighting District to please come forward and be heard. Please come up to the podium and state your name and address, please.
My name is Harshad Desai. I live at 2690 Saginaw Drive. I'm the property owner.
Excuse me a second. Did you get that, Mr. Cook?
I did not.
Could you spell your
Could
name,
you?
please?
My
Yes.
name is Harshad, Harshad, last name Desai, D as in David, ESAI.
Thank you.
I reside at 2690 Saginaw Drive,
2690. Okay, thank you, sir.
and
Please
I'm the
continue.
owner of the property. There's not enough light on that area, but we don't know how much the lighting will cost or anything like that. So before I decide to vote yes or no, I need the information.
I have that
Mr. Ravelli, do you
information.
have that information? for
Okay,
everybody?
I was able to get everything and I'll bring it to you, and you can pass it around there. The cost to install the new lights, there'll be 3 of them. And they're on existing poles down there, so you know where the poles are. They're on the 3 poles that are there, and then you can pass it around. A light will be installed on this pole, on this pole, and then down here on this pole.
Okay.
There's only 3 poles down there on one, so
Right.
that's the only ones they can put them on. The cost will be $2,106.35.
Okay.
That'll be divided among the 10
The 10,
residents.
right.
Yeah. And the annual cost is $8.68 per light per year, so it's 3 times 868. Paul, in your mind, what's 3 times 868?
27.
$27 a year. $27 a year divided among 10 people, so it'd be $2.70. And that'll be on your, that'll be put on your
Electric
taxes.
Oh,
No,
taxes.
it's on your taxes. It'll come to you twice a year on your taxes.
Okay.
Okay? Is there anybody else that needed to know what the cost was? Yeah, here's, you want? Come on, you
See
come on.
where they're going to be.
The 3, you familiar where the poles are?
I'm right at the corner of Saginaw and Diana.
And you're gonna get one.
Yeah, so I'm concerned about, we need lighting there, it's so dark
Right.
back there.
That's the only thing-
However, I don't want it shining in my bedroom. I have 2 bedrooms in the front, and I'm concerned about how bright they're going to be.
Well, they are 100-watt Cobra headlights, and I'm not
Well,
familiar with
that's
the
not
lights.
exactly where they're going to be placed is in accordance with where you live. So
Yeah.
before we get to that, so you can either say yay or nay. So are you for it or against it? You all right? We'll put you in the you are for it. Okay. Very good.
Also,
Basically, we're for it, but I'm just concerned about.
Sure, and just come up and please, by all means. I mean, we have everything on the record. Then when Ohio Edison gets involved, then we can take all your concerns forward. So for the second time, I will ask for those who are in favor of the Saginaw Drive Lighting District, please come forward and be heard. And again, please state your name and
I
address.
don't want to interrupt, but
Yes, Mr. Romero.
I forgot my hearing aids. Do you have them mics on?
Yes, sir. Yeah, they're
'Cause
on.
I can't hear you.
We'll talk
Can
about
you hear
it.
me now?
put them on loud.
I apologize that I came to a meeting
Let me put them on
and
loud.
I can't.
That's okay.
Okay, yes.
One of mine, but I don't think they'll work.
Again, please state your name and address for the...
My name is John Hazen, 2636 Saginaw. My wife didn't want to come here. So, but we are for it, because it is awfully dark around there, and it would be nice to have some light so you can see outside.
Mr. Shervelli,
That's what they're on.
yes, they weren't on before.
Okay.
It's on.
Mr. Romeo, can you hear me now?
Oh, I can hear you.
Okay, very good.
Thank you.
Mr. Shervelli, how many lights were they talking about?
Three, there's 3 poles down there, and all the residents know what I'm talking about, because there's only 3 poles on
Okay.
that street. They're gonna put them on existing poles, that's the only
Do
way.
you live by one of those poles?
Yeah, one's directly in front of the bedroom.
Well, there's one on the corner, and there's one on,
Yeah.
there's one of the two we're going to get. Is one of them going to be on the corner of Diana and Saginaw?
Diane, well, not directly on the corner, it's that pole right there.
Okay, so here's the corner, so it's the one that's okay. All right, thank you. Yeah, it's,
Poles.
all right, thank you.
Okay, and for the third and final time, anybody who is for the Saginaw Drive Lighting District, please come forward and be heard.
I wanted to voice also that the person who passed the petitions around, Patty Antonelli, she couldn't make it tonight, but she called and wanted to have her proxy vote, telling her she's in favor of it. Of course she was. And there were other people too, but she said she would get as many residents as she could that were in favor of it. She did go to the neighborhood. By the way, all 10 people in the neighborhood signed the petition.
Very good. Okay, with that said, we will move on to the con aspect of it. Those who are opposed to the Saginaw Drive Lighting District, please come forward and be heard. For the second time, those who are opposed to the Saginaw Drive Lighting District, please come forward and be heard. And for the third and final time, those who are opposed to the Saginaw Drive Lighting District, please come forward and be heard. Okay, members of the board, we have heard the pros and cons. At this time, I will make a motion that we approve the Saginaw Drive Lighting District.
And I will second it.
It's been approved by Mr. Lytle, second by Ms. Waller, to approve resolution. Resolution.
17-18.
Thank you. 1718, which is the Saginaw Lighting District. Question on the motion? Roll call vote. Mr. Lytle.
Yes.
Ms. Waller.
Yes.
Mr. Angel.
Yes.
Motion carried. I can say too that since you have existing lighting poles and we'll sign the contract today, you have a good chance this will be in before, so you'll have lights this, when it gets dark early, so we'll try to get this one washed through. Because it takes a long time for a lighting district, but since you already have the poles there.
Okay, there is nothing else as far as this meeting is concerned. I move that we adjourn out of the Saginaw Drive Lighting District public hearing.
Second.
Been moved by Mr. Lytle, seconded by Ms. Waller to adjourn out of the public hearing on the Saginaw Drive Lighting District. Roll call vote, Mr. Lytle.
Yes.
Ms. Waller.
Yes.
Mr. Angel.
Yes.
Motion carried. I'll sign these for you right now.